Uber, I say very, very good situational Uber. Basically, when you Uber, you do not create invulnerability or crises. You instead increase your healing rate by 300% for you and your heal target. So, let us say you and your buddies are all about to attack a company. Instead of keeping one man alive or one man dealing tons of damage, you can keep your entire team alive. Which...
Yeah, that's my fucking health pack.
Yeah,
get out of my house.
Push your talk in horrible spot. Anyway, so in exchange for keeping one guy alive, you can basically keep your entire team alive. So,
but not very
if you're
well.
Coordinating a push with Again, you say that, but like I have not had a problem doing it. If you're good at not sticking to one guy and healing lots of people, it's a really, really good weapon. I like
the quick fix too.
On high player.
I'm just saying, I do.
I like the model.
I do too. And
I think what they need to do though, like honestly, is like the only thing I would change is in the TF2 beta they had for it, you had a 50% faster Uber charge rate, and that I think would really balance it out in comparison to the other two. Because, I mean, if you look at it, the Uber isn't really all that good because you as a medic can still die and you as your friend can still, your medic buddy can still die. So, and it's not like the Uber is game breaking like the Kritzkrieg or the other one is. It's just nice to have. So, yeah. I'm saying give that 50% Uber charge rate back to health. It would be a lot more beneficial if you did. And that's all I gotta say about that.
And then there's the they're the one talking about all this stuff. That's kind of weird. Anyway, then there's
well, you don't have like any of this crap.
I do have the Liberty launcher which I'm using right now, and I see you. Oh, fuck you! And there's the scout proving how proving how shitty I am with it. I should have killed him. Okay. Anyway, there's the bus, the thingy that you traded for, which is really hilarious in my opinion.
Yeah, the Solomon. In comparison to the Vitasaw and the Ubersaw, and even the Amputator, the Solomon Vow is actually really useless in comparison
it's got a
to
very
both of those,
utility.
and all three of those weapons.
Originally, its effect was supposed to be put on the Vitasaw, correct?
No. I think its effect was originally supposed to be put on the Bone Saw in order to make it more of a, the Bone Saw not a straight upgrade, or the other one's not a straight upgrade, but I cannot confirm or deny that. Anyway, so what the Solomon Vow does is it allows the medic to see enemy players' health.
Which could be really useful and really not useful at the same time. We've talked about this.
I mean, overall, it's not really much.
For pub games, whatever you want to call it, it is absolutely useless almost.
Yeah, I mean, like, I can't really be seen it used in competitive play all that much either, though, because, I mean, the Ubersaw, you Uber someone that's 25% of your Uber right there, and the Vitasaw lets you keep 20% of the Uber, and the Amputator allows you to
but also you gotta remember whatever's banned.
I mean, the Solomon... what? The Vitasaw?
Yeah, the Vitasaw.
I'm gonna say yes, only because I'm not really sure if that's true or not.
I thought we were talking. I know it was banned for the longest time because they had to test it. But remember, we were talking.
Well, that's because it just came out when the season. It came out when the season started, so it may no longer be banned. But I
know they were talking about keeping it banned just because it messed up the whole timing and stuff.
Yeah, but honestly, that just seems like an extra mechanic and probably something that would benefit people using. Honestly, in competitive play, I could see the Vitasaw being completely abused and outranking the Ubersaw. Yeah. But and honestly, I use the Solomon Vow only because I like hitting people over the head with a statue.
It is pretty teehee.
I mean, that's really the only reason. It's kind of funny. But other than that, I mean, on an actual like competitive,
the only way that I can see using it is to call out spies, which supposedly it detects, and also to call out and to call out enemies to focus. But then again, you kind of already in competitive play had people you needed to focus no matter what their health was anyway.
Yeah, exactly. So, I mean, overall, Solomon Val, mid.
Now, do you always see their health, or do you have to have it out, or how does that work?
Seriously. No, it's a permanent thing. If you have it equipped, you can see.
And like you just look at them, or how is it?
And yeah, it's just like if you glance over them. You know how like you see enemy health when you're healing somebody? It's like that. And I don't know how well it is for spy checking, actually, because I have not actually encountered a spy while having it.
Huh, I heard that was one thing. They were trying to give the person a spy checking weapon.
Give the person a spy.
Well, if it does that, that'd be really actually pretty awesome.
I heard that. I don't know. Rumor mill is rumor.
I don't know. We'll find out, I guess, eventually. But as for the last weapon in the update, the overdose. The overdose increases the medic speed by 10%. If originally I thought it was every 1% of your Uber charge gave you an extra 1% to your speed. I have currently been found out by that as being inaccurate. It's actually for every 1% of your Uber gives you a 1/10 of your speed boost. So you'll be moving at 118% speed if you have a max Uber. Otherwise, you'll be moving at 108 point something speed if you do not. And that's just some fun news. The downside is that it deals 20% less damage, which is only about a point or 2 per needle, since the needle only deals about 3 to 4 hits.
But it hits fast,
Overall,
so it's a high DPS weapon. And by
hits
high DPS, I mean like it just attacks fast. It's like a dagger does less damage, thus its hits are more important though. So it needs to hit. It damage on a weapon that's fast firing stacks up a lot faster. So it might sound like it's very little, but it gets really effective. Like it gets really debuffed really quickly. You know what I mean?
The control point is being contested.
What I mean?
Yeah, no, I mean like it deals shit ton of damage. Like I use the overdose because there's no reason for me not to use the overdose. In comparison to the Crusader's crossbow and the Bloodsaugr, I prefer the overdose mainly because it does not affect my healing rate personally, so I don't have to worry about hitting people with my needles to gain health back. And it still has a huge amount of ammo and really fast DPS, so I don't have to worry about hitting people from really long distances. So the overdose is my recommended choice for.
Unless you're running a Crusader set, which I still really like.
Yeah.
Unless you're running, like.
I don't know. I kind of got bored with the +1 heal rate after a while, and preferred actually having my Vitasol and my although I did mess with the Bloodsaugr for a while because I wanted to see if it actually did anything useful. It doesn't. Anyway, so overall, Detonator, I'm going to give 2 3 stars. I mean, it's not a hugely imbalanced weapon, and it's not like it's been nerfed to death. But I mean,
are you just gonna run down a list of all the weapons that rank?
It's an average size grade for the ones we got so far, or should we just should we do all of them? I guess we'll just do the ones that we've done, because I don't really want to rate the other ones yet, since I don't have any of them yet. Okay, so Detonator, I'm giving 3 stars because it's a decent side grade. The flare gun is still better.
I'll give the Detonator a 5 because it sounds awesome.
Should we talk about the flare gun buff?
Yeah, you can. I mean, it is important.
Should we talk about the flare gun buff, actually?
You can.
Okay, so the flare gun deals strengths to burning enemies regardless of distance now. So if you hit a burning enemy with the flare gun, it deals a straight 90 damage. Making the flare gun better than the shotgun. I know we originally said in the Pyro video that the shotgun was a better weapon because the flare gun was too situational, but with dealing straight 90 damage to a burning target, the only use for your shotgun now would be other pyros. So there's no reason not to
I still use the shotgun, however, because I have a strange shotgun, in which case then the shotgun is 10 times better.
Well, okay, if you have a strange anything...
Unless it's a strange direct hit.
Well, even then, if you're going to use a direct hit, you might as well use a strange one. But if you're using a direct hit, you're failing at life anyway, so... Yeah, So detonator 3 stars because the flare gun is basically a 5-star weapon now. Liberty launcher gets 4 stars because I do not like the fact that
I'm gonna say a 4-star on it as well. By the way, the detonator got a 5-star from me because I like the sound of it.
You like the lulls.
Like the sound of it.
Yeah, I figured as much. You lull a lot. Reserve shooter gets 5 stars because for me, there's no reason not for me to use it because I can skeet shoot really well. So mini crits on airborne targets are awesome. Disciplinary action gets 3 stars because the equalizer is still better and the disciplinary action deals less damage. Man treads get 1 star for being useless and for being boots. Market Gardener gets 1 star for being situational and useless.
Oh wow, you're just running through them.
Overdose gets 4 stars. Oh, yeah, I'll let you put in your
input you're pretty. Yeah, you pretty much
I'm more
know.
important than
like,
you.
Let me see. Input.
See that
reserve shooter I like.
Oh, fuck. Yeah.
By the way, I personally give 4 stars to the quick fix and
by the way, I
5 stars to the head thingy because it's awesome hitting people with
well,
the
I
head.
haven't actually gone there yet.
with the head.
I'm giving the overdose 4 stars.
I give it 4 stars as well.
Bloodsaugr, depending on if you're battle medic or not.
Give it 4
Quick
stars
fix
as well.
gets a 4-star because depending on your choice can be depending on which one you like better.
I like the idea behind the quick fix forever.
Solemn Vow
I'm
gets
just
2
saying.
stars.
I don't know.
Solemn Vow gets 2 stars for being, well, just a proof skin with a pretty minute ability. And yeah, that's all.
LOL! Oh my god, I was chasing you while you were in Uber forever.
I was busy talking. So yeah, there were detonator, average. We've been over all of them, right? Market Gardener, Crusaders, Crofto, Reserve.
Well, so I'm thinking this is gonna wrap up the TF2 Uber update video, which
Pyro, Soldier, Medic.
Which kind of also means we're going to be wrapping up this Uber update week on my video channel. Depending on what order you're watching the videos in, you know. I mean, there's a lot of them. So, if you're watching this one last, then thank you for sticking with it and thank you for watching my channel. Subscribe, friend, do whatever. Just help if you like my videos. If you don't, whatever. If you want to give me feedback on my videos so that I can ignore it, then berserkvids@gmail.com. I seriously won't ignore it though. And by the way, that person totally lit on us.
Yeah,
I actually do now that I have an Android phone because Android phones are amazing. Anyway. Yeah, because it tells you every time you get an email. Yeah, it's awesome. Anyway, so I will check that, although I don't think I have my Berserk Vids account in my phone. I guess I might have an email on my Berserk Vids Gmail. I don't know. Anyway, email me or comment on videos. I like comments on videos. Face. Oh, there's a spy in here. Where'd he go? Anyway, any comments from you?
No, I'm pretty good. Hopefully, I'll have more of the weapons when we actually. Well, I guess it's gonna be weird because we're talking about this video first, actually, before we talk about the other one.
They don't have to know that this was recorded like a week before it actually was posted. That's a secret. Shh.
True. The magic of movie making. It's alright. Like any filmmaker, we record the last bit first, so we know how the whole thing turns out.
That way we know if we need to do any changes along the way.
Michael Bay, that's a pro tip for your Transformers.
Somebody actually told me they like Transformers 3. I kind of
Fuck Dark.
Did you actually watch it?
Fuck that title of the movie. Stupid and pedantic. Yeah, it's ridiculous.
Okay, so we're actually so real quick, let's roll in our review of Transformers 3 into this video. I think we're gonna give this video a fuck you, Michael Bay rating.
What?
Michael Bay, get actually skilled at making movies or stop making movies. That's our ultimatum.
You fucked up Freddy Krueger, then you messed up. First you messed up Transformers, then you messed up Freddy Krueger, then you messed up Friday the 13th. I don't even.